So at some point,
All right, that's logged. Arabelle, it is your go.
and you're saying that Straw did not die last round.
No, he didn't die. I was just joking. That was the first time he's been hit. He had been touched in combat, and it was just
Okay. And
a
I
bad
saw
a
that.
bad
I
joke.
saw that ray of frost come from him to my love.
Yeah, he has retaken his
I'm gonna
human
move
form
my
now.
I'm gonna move my moonbeam 60 feet on top of Connor and or Thorm Life Ender and say, "Excuse me, honey, you keep your motherfucking hands off my motherfucking true love."
I'm resistant.
To rate. Oh, you're
Yep.
resistant to radiant.
I'm
Yeah.
resistant to rain.
But aren't
The moonbeam shines down on Thorn, and the wrap he's
Oh,
wearing seems to drink the light energy that comes down.
how did I miss
So
a DC nonsense?
what
That's
the
just
fuck is
sad.
your con? Of course, the lawyer's son has a con of +10.
That's just sad.
Get it?
I'm not going to use my legendary, so I take 14 radiant, and then I have to make a concentration check.
I think he said that
well,
you might have been your
he
robe
takes
absorbed or something.
yeah. He's resistant to radiant damage. He takes 7 points of damage.
So he takes my life
Even
ember.
even, even with
Okay.
the fail, he takes 7.
Um,
Yeah,
and the
that's embarrassing.
concentration is, of course, I assume for the.
No, he doesn't make concentration for damage, like I said earlier.
Oh,
Oh, well, I would have passed it, but I like Chris's.
However, the vampire that because they were both guarding you probably both take damage in their shape chambers.
oh yeah.
That
I'm gonna
one
move it there. That's where I want.
Yeah,
was
go,
vampire.
go, go and roll for the vampires.
Um, Constitution. How do they?
They,
Oh, those are to the GM. Both passed. They have
I
advantage.
want to do the thing. Hold on. Let me see what
That's
the
straight
raven.
Moonbeam gives them disadvantage because they're shaped.
All right, one fail. So, I guess I can track their hit points if you
the
want.
light is
Yeah.
sunlight.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I want to use the holy symbol of Wait, how far away does this work? What's the range on the holy symbol of Ravenkind?
Pretty nice.
Probably from self. Damn, never mind.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
it's
eyes around
definitely
you. So.
Hmm?
definitely from you. But sunlight.
Hmm.
You as an action spend 5 charges for 30-foot radius of
That's
light
from
that
me,
acts.
right? Okay, never mind then. I
Yeah.
don't want to do
That's
that.
it, though.
No, you should do it.
No, I'm definitely not gonna do it. Sorry. We're still gonna be going towards to disrupt the ritual. So his fly speed is 90. Can he drag me through the air at half speed?
Yeah, sure. He can pull you along with him. You're flying, so you don't weigh as much. So I'll let him move at his full speed.
Okay. Well then, in that case, we're gonna dash.
You can't go through the wall there. You have to enter through the
What wall?
opening here. The tower is enclosed. There is a wall there.
There's not. That's not at the top. There's a
Well,
ceiling.
yeah, there's a top. Yeah, there's a roof. It's just cut away so we can see inside and actually move things.
Oh, okay. So it's not an open air tower.
No, it's open from below, but it is not open from above. I'm sorry.
Then I can still get there. I just have to go this way.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Bacon, what happens if I kill you? Does your Jinn go away?
No, actually, no. He's not summoned by. Yeah, no. He's still my friend for an hour.
All right. Chris, that one vampire is going to take the held action attack. The bait of Megan. 21 to hit for 10 piercing and 12 necrotic.
That doesn't hit.
Strahd is insanely jealous.
Oh no! Don't bite me in front of my true love! Worm? You're supposed to ask before you start this stuff. What are you doing over here, buddy? What's going on? That's my turn. I'm talking to Thorn.
He's
Garth,
talking to
All right.
Almighty.
So these
'Cause
guys are around Vinka.
I
so they're
can't
not
believe you
near
would betray us.
me.
That doesn't make sense. This is obviously some plan he has, right? Obviously.
Who's-
We'll help you get out of sorrow or whatever.
Should help me.
So, 10 hit points back to the defender or to the guardian. What's the range on this? 1 second.
Remember to reset your
Oh, Chris, sorry. The vampires are going to legendary action. Well, this one's going to legendary action and take a bite at Meg. I'll try again.
That's how you're going to convince me to help you?
Is it
ooh,
normal roll, though? So I think that misses. Man.
yeah, 17 would be a miss.
Good thing I didn't see it, or else my opinion on whether or not to decide to help you might be affected.
Yeah, there's nothing to see here.
Oh, okay. So, as your vampire spawn goes to bite me, I turn dramatically with a flourish to grasp your hands, and you keep trying to send your spawn to bite me, but every time I turn to you in my passionate speech, it goes right past where it's trying to get.
Exactly like that.
So I was kind of distracted on the previous turn. How did Megan end up next to him? Did she go there, or did he get teleported somehow?
She is flying due to her class ability, and the Jinn has a very fast fly speed, so he kind of drug her along with him.
Okay, gotcha. Well, I'm going to just attempt this. I'm gonna attempt to cast Vortex
My
Warp
character is.
on Connor.
Dun dun dun.
legendary.
It might be.
They try.
Let me double check.
It's only
I
a
think-
50. It's only a 15.
it's
save.
supposed to be a 17. I'm not sure why it's showing
Um,
15.
You can. It also, the higher you upcast it, the further it goes.
Either way,
Okay.
he stonewalled
Yeah.
you with a 23.
All good.
Silvery barbs.
Uh,
I don't make him re-roll, I guess, or I don't know how it works.
Yes. Wait, I have that on here, right? Oh, thank God. Yes, I do.
okay.
Reroll the d20. It's a lower roll, huh? Got a 22.
It still
still
works.
good enough.
I give
Yep.
myself advantage.
Okay.
And then I will move further to there. My steel defender will.
You should stop dodging and attack one of my little buddies.
Yeah, I'm actually going to.
It's pretty aware that she's.
Let me think how I want to do this.
Cody may be the
That's
most
secondary
efficiently
pocket
defensive
dimension.
player I've ever ran a game for.
Yeah.
I've never seen anybody
And it's
concentrate so
sort of-
hardcore on controlling the battlefield and being a general pain in the ass in combat.
Speaking of that, I'm going to move away from these two opportunity
Is more
attacks if you want
looking
to take
to have
them.
a good
Oh.
time, and as
Ooh,
long as
opportunity
she can get
attacks.
the body
Alright.
parts out of
The
Ravenloft,
first one is with
is
advantage.
happy.
22 to
to
hit
Make a
for
good story.
11 points.
What
And
story
then
does Connor
I'm going to
Jack
bite you. Gonna
character
bite
have
the steel
in this
defender.
moment
That
So
misses.
14 hit.
That
would
misses.
convince
Yep.
the
Well,
main
no.
character of
I
Twilight
heard his
But
teeth.
the 11 works.
to team up.
And then I'm gonna have the Steel Guardian disengage and move to. Is that koala actually there, or is that just a placeholder thing?
It's
Not
it's
yet.
not there yet. It's there in anticipation of Dave asking for it on his turn.
Okay, because I'm gonna be moving near that area.
I will
And
go ahead and
then-
take it out of the
Okay,
way.
yep. To there, and then I'm gonna use the Steel Guardians. I'm sorry, the Steel Defenders web from the Ring of Spell Storing.
You
This
do
one's
have
a-
control of it, right, Dave?
I do, yeah.
Okay, just wanted to double check.
And I'm going to web there. It is a DC 20 Dex save.
Put that on the back layer so we can see what it's on.
All right. DC 20 dex save. These are all at advantage. Fail, fail, fail. Nice. Wait, that last one, ignore that. Our spawn, come on.
Okay, so the vampire
spawn
spawn
passed.
made it. The rest are wrapped up. All right, good enough.
Is the other one drop?
No. So, I have a web I can cast. I have a wand of web, a ring of spell storing on my steel defender, and the shield guardian has an ability that spell stores. So,
Mm.
I have 3
You-
different ways to concentrate on web.
Okay.
Get it?
And my
'Cause his
mount
name's
can shoot a
Cody?
web. So, yeah, okay.
And he can actually shoot webs.
Yes, yes. I'm part spider too.
He's like the
Um,
webmaster.
I will dodge with my mount.
Thorn, now that you've had a few moments to observe them, it's clear that they all made dark pacts with the various lesser vestiges in the Amber Temple.
Whoa, wait, what?
And I think that is me.
All right, Ferris.
Okay. Vampire spawn. Detain for that. Is it still up?
9. She did.
Okay. Moving up a bit. Let's see.
You can occupy the same space as the unicorn totem. It's non-corporeal.
Oh, okay.
If that matters to you.
I think I'll take a swing at the this one down there.
Okay.
One,
Miss.
You got
Two,
advantage because yep, that's
three.
still a miss.
4.
All right, Garm,
8d8.
you're good, buddy.
Holy hell! I thought I was going to die just sitting here waiting. Hey, real quick, how bad does Connor look right now?
Not particularly.
Not bad. All right.
He is.
Then I'm going
is
to
in,
use.
He
What's
is
that?
a giant undead. He's a giant undead corpse with 2 crossbow bolts sticking out of him. It doesn't.
That's
It doesn't
interesting.
seem to protect. Yeah, you've hit him twice.
We'll cover from my.
Yeah, he's got full cover from his vampires standing in front of him, shielding him with their bodies, so that his AC is 25.
All right. Then I am going to come all the way over here. And so I've got haste. That gives me 140 movement. And then I'm going to try and hide.
You get a high.
Or, well, try to dodge
Bonus
whatever. I
action
guess.
hide. Gotcha.
Yeah. Just to
Farrah's going to take his held action smackage at Mr. Mike. Unless you're still flying.
He's flying. Yeah, he's way up in the air.
but also I'm hidden. I don't know that you can see me. Do I need to roll a stealth or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely should roll a stealth when you attempt to enter the thing without
27.
anybody noticing. Go ahead and give me a perception roll for your lich. Well, no, not the lich, but for the vampires. Thorn, you are aware that he's there.
Okay, good. Vampires, 1, 2. Nowhere close to 20.
They do not. They, on the other hand, do not see Garm enter. But,
I need better hack.
And then I'll just dodge or uncanny dodge or whatever it is until my next turn.
Well, you haven't
all
used
right,
your
so you
action
dodge.
yet.
I haven't used my action yet. Wasn't that my movement? Oh, that's right. I get 2 actions, don't I?
Well, yeah. Well, you have a hasted action. What's that? You had haste, so you got to 140 there. That's just your
Yeah.
movement. Your bonus action. So you have the haste
So-
action and your regular action.
He moved in cunning action with it, which is a bonus action to hide.
Yes.
So you still have your main action and the action from your
Haste.
All right,
From-
then I'll
yeah, from
take two shots with my longsword here. And I'm guessing
Longsword.
because what's her name's on
Oh,
the
you're
other
going
side,
to
that's
melee,
at
gotcha.
advantage.
Gotcha.
We're taking
Well-
Connor from both sides at the same
Don't-
time.
Check out
Yeah.
the plus.
It's
the
miss.
minus.
Oh, I'm sorry. That shouldn't be on there. I didn't check that.
Yeah. Well, there's a couple things here. There is a big moonbeam right on top of him,
Uh-huh.
which you're in currently. So I don't know if you want to be there. But then, yeah, that's pretty much it.
I didn't know there's a moonbeam there. But I can move over here.
Yeah,
and
you're
stuff.
definitely not gonna want to stand in the moonbeam at all. You're not gonna
We'll
want to
stand
touch
over there,
it.
but either way, there shouldn't be a negative on there. I don't know why that's showing up because I unchecked sharpshooter, so I don't know why that's popping up there.
Hold on a second.
So it should just be +2 to that. So that'd be a 19 or a 29 on the last one, and a 15 and 26. It shouldn't be doing any negatives at all.
Advantage, or is it right?
It's advantage because
Got a companion within 5 feet.
yeah. So both of those should hit you.
Okay,
I think the first one is a sneak attack. The second one probably won't be. So you
From
can
now
take
on,
off
your sword should roll correctly.
yeah. All right.
You gotta take off the attack augmentations from sharpshooter to get to go.
Oh, I
You
didn't know
just-
that was attached to
you
it.
just-
But
yeah, you
anyway,
just-
so
It's good now.
that's your damage.
So
Because
it will be a 26 and a 27. Do
Well,
you wanna?
it's actually it should be a 20 because it's taken off 2 plus the -3.
Oh yeah, but that
taken up
+2 is only to your bow shots. So
Oh, that's right. You're right. Yep, you're right.
Out the
So
door.
it'd be a 26 and a 27.
26 and a 27 would hit with the vampires defending him. You can react with shield if you want to, and lock them both.
All right. That's what I'll do then. Shield up,
All right.
and you missed.
I thought that only gave him 25. Is it now 20 more than that?
The vampires are taking defense action against
I
him.
thought
and
they
giving
didn't see me, right? I was going to where they didn't see me. They didn't notice me, so the only one that could is him, right?
Yeah,
That
he's
is
doing a
possible.
melee, so the cover shouldn't matter.
But they didn't see me approach, right?
Yeah.
So then when I struck, right, because I
Yeah.
did my
I
stealth.
guess so. So even with the shield, it would be a 25, and that would still be a hit. So the first one gets
Skip
the
the
full.
shield. Do I take the sneak attack damage given that I can see him?
No.
It's because,
because there's
ally
somebody
within
within 5
range,
feet.
Arabella.
Mm-hmm.
is in range.
Yeah,
That's the only reason I did that. Otherwise, I'd be shooting you from afar. But because you
Yeah,
got
he's
people
got-
next to you now.
It would
72?
still count. You would still get sneak attack damage from far away shooting with a bow, hun.
Yeah.
Was that right? I thought I had to have.
No,
people
I
next
need
me.
to be within 5 feet of the person you're shooting at. You can be far away and safe.
All right. Anyway, so that's it. The second one you can take sneak attack off of, which was
The first
12,
one is
17,
32.
19. So you take
The second
19 off of
one-
the second one.
The
I got the
sevens are
damage.
here. Sevens standing guard together.
That's me.
So it is Strahd's go.
Mac Mike, real quick. Can they do that, or do they not see him after he?
Oh, they see him after he attacks you. Yeah.
All right. Light attack, 2 crits in a row.
Hmm?
11,
Holy shit,
19,
2
One
crits
plus-
in a row.
Yes.
54, 67 points.
It is. I can verify.
Your hit point max goes down by 43, 67 total damage.
I dropped
they're
the
gonna-
moonbeam.
I can uncanny dodge one of those, right?
Yeah, and are you immune to necrotic as a vampire?
No,
No.
but he
Okay.
is immune to having his hit point maximum lowered. So you do take the damage, but there is no negative to your hit point max.
Do I get the uncanny dodge from? You know what? I'll just take it. How many hit points?
67.
Yeah, uncanny dodge it down to half,
Yeah, you can have one of them.
depending on.
Yeah, but I'd probably wait until I get hit by the big guy.
Well, he doesn't get a turn. He's
Oh, okay. Then I
he's
will
channeling on the
uncanny
heart or
dodge.
whatever.
He's fixing to.
Well, he has one more turn of
Um,
channeling on the heart. Yeah.
It's
What's
Strahd's
so?
turn.
What is if I dodge one? What's the higher of the two? I guess, or whichever. Pick one.
I thought I heard the door.
If you
open.
dodge one, you would take 30.
All right, so that's 52. All right.
That's
Thank you.
Oh no, the turn track. Oh.
All right, that's me.
That one, Strahd. That's the one that was trying to neck on me.
I'm waiting to see if Strahd does anything. He's just walked up, not even dashed, slowly this entire fight.
He was
Because
waiting
he's
for some
dashing
sort.
all the time.
I don't think either of those hit the other
A
vampire.
26 and an 18? He's flanking with me.
He doesn't have it. Oh, yeah, I guess he is. Okay, yeah, 26 and 18. 8, 13, 23, and 25 damage to the other vampire.
48.
Oh, wow.
And
Vampire
then
on
it is-
vampire
then it is
violence.
Kagaram's. Isn't that always the way it goes? And then it is Kagaram's turn.
All right, I gotta disengage. I can't withstand another 110 hit points.
Because they both have the same HP tracker.
Hey, you're
The
back.
vampire. I'll put one of them
That's
in
weird.
red.
But-
That one can be the red number. The bottom one is the.
They're twins. They share
Okay.
a health pool.
All right,
As long as you got it under
just put-
control.
Yeah.
and then our air elemental friend is gonna fly down and blow everybody around.
Mm. Oh my god, stop blowing everyone, Air Elemental.
He gets a little excited. So first, I'm gonna take 2 swings at Con.
Hmm.
How do you think he got so popular?
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. The fuck, you're not there anymore!
Womp womp.
I will shield and block that.
Okay, that's fine. And then everyone there make a DC 13 strength.
Including your friends?
Advantage.
I don't
pass,
think
pass
including my friends. You pass.
on the vampires. My save is a. I will. What is the effect going to do?
Well, I'm not telling you.
You don't get to know that.
Yeah, you can't choose before you decide whether or not to burn that legendary.
Burn the legendary resistance.
Yes.
Woo!
Okay. Well, then you'll never know.
Hold on. Go ahead and make me an Arcana roll, Thorn.
Ooh.
That I can do.
Fail.
It's not
fail,
even a magic
fail,
effect. so
Fail.
I don't know how that'll help.
It's an
Can't use that.
elemental.
It is an effect from a magical creature.
Mm.
You can
Holy
Holy
arcana
crap,
anything in
shit!
D&D. then.
36? What the fuck is his plus? 17? No, plus 19? He has a plus 19 to Arcana?
Oh, Lich, Megan.
Tell him what it does.
It's
Restrains you.
3d8 plus something plus 4 or 5 damage, and then it has a chance of flinging you away.
Yeah, I'm glad I chose to not take that.
All right. Well, we got one of those resistances down. Enjoy that.
Oh, I will.
All right, that's me.
Thorn.
All right.
The ritual is over.
All right. So what is?
I'm gonna shoot you a message on Discord real quick for the effects.
Nice. Does it heal me? Heal for heal right about now.
Give me a second, and I will list for you the.
Oh, Dave, don't forget to get your temporary HP from my aura.
How many is it?
Hold on, let me roll a d6. 15.
Thank you.
Hmm.
There you go.
Listen to your heart when it's
Chris, just to
calling
confirm, that means I get
you.
2 spells per.
Yes.
All right. How to play this?
Well, it took this
Okay.
turn to finish the ritual. I said 3 turns to do the heart.
ritual,
Right?
ritual just the ritual just end. You just finished the ritual. that stuff happens, you don't get to actually use it until next turn. You still have your legendary actions and your reaction back, and you get to command your guys. But
I
that was
command all-
that was. So it
And
is.
I'm trying to see if I can do whatchamacallit. Is Dimension Door is a full action, right?
Yeah, Dimension
Ah.
Door is a regular action.
Yep. What about you? Alright. So I just have to live one more turn.
Yeah. Which, with the rush of energy that just entered your body, shouldn't be
Should be feasible. Minions.
doable.
This little friend is
Yep.
gonna go up here.
Vampire spawn's turn.
Those two are gonna team up on the Steel Defender. He is not dodging, right?
The big one or the little one?
Little one.
Not dodging.
Alright, these are all at advantage. What's his AC?
15.
Nice. Alright. 13, 30, 37, 45 points of damage.
Okay.
Alright. I can move into the space of the unicorn totem, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's incorporeal. Anybody can occupy that space.
Alright, this guy's gonna go up here and beat on. I have 2 attacks on that bottom Fey guy. Or 2
Okay.
rounds of attack. All at advantage. What's his AC? You said 15?
Yeah, 15.
1, 2, 3, 4. All hits, 1 crit. 54 points of damage.
Alrighty.
Does that drop him, or is he still kicking?
No, that doesn't drop him. Let's see, that's 30. He's still kicking.
That guy's gonna dash up. He broke out of the thing. These guys are all going to attack Eric. Eric, I hope you're feeling sturdy.
I am very much so.
Are you dodging?
Nope.
All right, you're gonna get
Thorn-
21 attacks at advantage.
Thorn, your examinations of Eric reveal to you that he has some sort of divine boon that has been laid upon him that is going to make him tougher than average to hurt.
All right, then on second thought, I will not do that. Those bottom will attack the Fey Spirit. Another 6 attacks at advantage.
Oh no.
2 regular hits, 2 crits. Another 37.
To who?
Your bottom Fey Spirit. Still up?
It's pretty messed up though.
It doesn't.
All right. He's going to get another round from that guy. 3 more attacks. 3 more hits. 34 more damage.
And he dies.
Nice. This guy is going to come up here and attack the dragon. As are that guy and that guy. I have 1 round of attacks on the top A guy and then 3 on the dragon. So, first round on the remaining Fey Spirit, all at advantage. Hit.
Gonna beam.
23 points. Then on the dragon. You say his AC was 17 or 19?
19.
1, 2, only 3 hits.
Mm-hmm.
22 points of slashing. 1 attack
Snow
or
always
1 round of
makes me feel
attacks.
that
Actually,
anything is possible.
he's going to go over here and mess up this guy.
Oh my god, that's
All at
almost as
advantage.
good of a love story as
Hit,
Twilight.
miss. Cody, on your little defender, 22 points.
Yep.
The restrained guys are going to make strength checks. Pass. Wait, fail, pass, fail. All right, so 3 of them broke out of it, including this one over here.
Always one more than you think you can imagine.
Is that all the soldiers did?
I believe so. Although I am going to do a fun little legendary action as well.
Okay.
Like, you're adjacent to me, right?
Yep. He's right there in front of you.
No,
I'm gonna
a figment of
do
your imagination.
a paralyzing touch. 27 hits you.
27 hits me, yes.
12 cold, and I need a DC 18 Constitution save.
Cold, I'm resistant to cold. And then what Constitution save? 18, Jesus.
Nice.
Is there anything I can do to make him fail that?
Silvery
No.
barbs, if you have it.
Do not
Thanks
have
for helping
silver.
him out, Crackhead. So I would take, 6 cold, since I'm resistant?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's any way on the lead sheet for you to do that. In Silvery Barbs, it's not a standard.
Could
issue
you let
spell
him
for-
burn his reaction to give him disadvantage on it?
I don't want to burn the
No, I feel
reaction, though.
Right,
I
I know
feel
you
like
wouldn't
he's
want
got-
to.
I want to
I
keep.
feel like he's got enough advantages already. I'm not gonna,
Give him that option.
bail him out on spending a legendary action.
And then my vampires are going to attack. One's going to attack Mike. One's going to attack Strahd. Attack
Okay.
on Mike.
Strahd is a 16 to hit.
That one's Mike. Mike, what's your AC?
18.
You get +2 from haste.
Plus
as
2,
well.
20.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm hasted. Forgot about that.
The other one on Strahd. 8 piercing. He's probably immune to the necrotic, but we'll regen the hit points. Anyway.
He is not immune to necrotic.
All right, 17 points to Strahd.
All right.
Then, my vampire spawns regenerate a little bit. All right. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for me.
We are back to the top of the round in Vinca.
Okay, hold on 1 second here. Our best bet here. Do
Things are getting a little dicey, Vinca.
yeah, doing a level
Correct.
1 heal.
The press of numbers has swelled and taken its toll, and the heart is now beating rapidly. The entire upper level of the 2 towers here are shaking. the chains are rattling back and forth that suspend the heart in place, and Thorn seems to be swelling with the very essence of death
Okay,
itself.
well, it's about to be my turn, and I kind of picked Strahd as my true love because he was supposed to be the leader of Ravenloft.
As the full power of this dark realm is concentrated and directed through his
But now
undead
it seems
form.
like you're the leader of
Got that right there,
Ravenloft?
Chris, for the
Say again.
you got that
Oh,
for the
yeah,
dragon
yeah,
breath.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Or no, 6 because one's under the unicorn. Okay. 6 death saves for the undead soldiers, please.
Coming up. Those are all at advantage. You said DC 17, right?
I believe so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All but one of them save. 7
So half
damage.
damage, full for the one.
Let me go ahead and log that real quick. Send that stupid horse to the back row. Okay, so this one did not make it, and he takes the full 7.
This guy right here. With advantage, 1 rend, 2 rend, for a total of 25 more on that one.
Okay.
He's still up.
Which one was it? One more time, ping me. I was in the window at no, that one goes.
Wait, real quick. Before you kill him, I'm gonna make my undead fortitude. Constitution saving throw DC 5 plus the damage taken. Nope, I missed.
27.
Yeah, that one goes down.
Alright.
It's got to log the damage on these other ones real quick. 20. 4.
Twelve hit points back to everyone in the field that's not undead or
All right. That's for Vinka.
Oh, one more right here.
Okay.
With advantage. It's like 12 plus 15 more. 27 more on that one.
All right. He's barely holding himself together. We are on to vampires.
All right, they're going to regen some hit points.
They took Moonbeam, which is radiant damage. Do they still regenerate? I don't know. They might.
No, I dropped it once Connor was like, you should join my side.
Nice. First, we're going to start with 5 Swarm of Bats attacks against Jason.
In fact, my bad. The second swarm gets here because this is the 4th turn, the turn after your ritual ended. So
I'm putting the other 5 also on Jason. They can fit in each other's spaces pretty much. So
They can't do that. Hold on, wait, what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can fit a lot in one space when you can.
put them all here, but they're all on top of Vinka Sungrove.
I don't think that's the way that works.
Oh, it is now.
Let's see.
Vinka's just running in little circles, screaming, "They're in my hair."
Okay.
Swarm can occupy another. I'll link it.
Bonus action, I'm invisible.
Dun dun dun.
That's not your turn.
Man.
Wait, it has to have just been. Yeah, it was
swarms
his turn.
can all sit on each other.
Well, it says there on the thing that they can occupy the same space on the swarm
And of them?
ability.
Yeah, but I don't think that means that you can put all 5 of them on one space.
That's how
No.
swarms
But there
work.
are 5 things, or 5 bats around them, and each one can occupy at least one other space. And there's 10
Yeah.
bats, so
Well, it's a
Yeah.
swarm of bats, not one bat, right? So you can put like one swarm on the same space as Jason.
Come
Any
on,
more
my
swarms
turn's
than that, I
next. Don't
Crazy.
focus on the bat spaces. Let's go to my turn.
I agree.
Alright.
It's not.
Take my
Alright.
attacks unless Jason, if you object, I'll attack your dragon instead.
No,
But
send them all.
these are not at advantage. 18 AC.
18.
One hit. Or wait for it. A whopping 5 points of damage. And a concentration check if that's relevant.
It is.
I have vampires. Vampire 1 is going to attempt to. Megan, what class are you?
Cleric?
Let me look at my range. I might be able to bump that con save, but how far away are you from me?
I was right here.
Yeah, so
Too far away
let me
from
just-
my Ola.
Looks like he's 45, 50 feet away.
let me double
Flash
check.
of
What's that
Genius might be
say?
60
that
feet,
one's
though.
that one's 30. It's 30 feet.
Oh
They might have
Yeah.
done the only thing they were supposed to do.
Not quite in range.
Nice.
All right. So I
Alright.
guess we are on to Arabelle's turn.
Chris, let me do my vampires real quick.
Wait, what?
Oh, okay, my bad.
Legendary actions against me, your buddy?
Not
Well, no, he has
legendary.
his vampire's turns, yeah.
Oh.
They're
Yeah,
going to
we just
use
did
charm
the
ability.
bats. The bats were on their turn too, because they're their bats.
Charm Megan. One of them's going to charm Mike. I need DC 17 Wisdom saves from both of you, or you're charmed by the vampire.
What's the wisdom save need to be? 17?
The pyramid scheme begins.
Oh, I have advantage because of my silvery barbs.
Well, I think we have advantage from the Feast of Heroes or whatever as well on wisdom saves.
Megan's charmed. Mike, I need a Wisdom save from you with advantage. All right, Megan and Mike are charmed by the vampires. So
Mike can't be charmed.
Mike's immune to charm.
I think he's a vampire.
I'm a
Oh!
vampire.
I end this
don't-
charmed condition with my Twilight Sanctuary. It's fine. Yeah, you can go. Go for it.
I don't even know if vampires are immune to charm, though, to be fair.
They don't have the fortitude for it. I don't know.
Doesn't
Yes.
say condition.
Yeah, I don't think
Hey,
they
Brian.
are, but
They are not immune to being charmed.
My vampires will request that both of you don't attack me or any of my minions and try and hinder the rest of the party members. Which you may interpret as you and Chris.
Wait, what do we have to do?
Don't attack me or my minions or the Heart of Sorrow.
Oh,
try and
okay.
charm
hinder-
only makes it where the charmer, they have disadvantage and can't attack that person. That's no effect on the allies.
But I
Charm
mean,
isn't mind control.
you, out of consideration for your friend, you wouldn't punch. Yeah, okay. No, we're good.
The vampires are going to request that you not attack the Heart. Or the soldiers or the vampires. I don't know
It's
how much of that we do, but
It's up to you whether you comply with that or not. The only people that you would technically be disadvantaged in attacking are the vampires themselves. So it is on to Arabelle. What would you like to do, Megan?
Okay, so I'm gonna Mike, you're up in the air, right?
No, not no more.
Okay,
he
well,
descended down to
okay, then
engage.
I'm gonna
Yes,
have
already.
to occupy his space for a moment, and I'm gonna reach out and lightly grasp Tharm's hand in a romantic way, and also grab Strahd's hand in a romantic way. And obviously Strahd's not gonna resist this, but I'm gonna cast a spell with a DC 17, I guess, Charisma save if you don't want this to happen.
well, it depends what's happening.
You either try to save, or you just I am casting the effect on myself and Strahd as well. So
What spell are we casting?
well, I don't want to say it in front of Connor until he makes a save or not.
I'm gonna make the save. Give me just a sec.
Okay, 17 charisma.
Nice. Don't have to burn the legendary.
Oof.
Yoon.
Well, Strahd and I are getting banished.
Okay.
I don't even know if you can banish yourself.
Banishment?
At 6th level.
Megan, you just gave me a fantastic idea.
Okay. I reckon that means Strahd has to make it save because he's not prepared to abandon the battlefield here.
God, I really thought Connor would have been like, "Oh, you're gonna pass some beneficial spell." And I was like, "Yeah, let's all go home. Let's forget about this, guys. Come on."
No, I take it back. Strahd going with you and trying to escape.
Yeah, because I'm from an original place. He's my true love. I have all the bodies
Hey,
of all the souls in
away.
Ravenloft.
Well, you don't leave anywhere.
Hmm?
You're just
Yeah.
gonna appear back after you drop concentration.
No, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
to my original plane of existence.
You never left the plane. This isn't a new plane of existence.
Barovia is
It's
not.
a demi.
It's a demi
It's a
plane.
demi plane. Under the normal rules situation, when the spell ends, you will in fact return to Barovia. But by the end of the spell's timing, things in Barovia may be very different, and there may be no Barovia to return to. The outcome
So
of the
we
spell.
may
will,
be stuck when so I'll be here with him holding on to him in the demi plane, because if things go wrong and they nuke Thorm's Heart of Sorrow and this plane ceases to exist, I am hoping that by holding on physically to my true love, he will be dragged throughout the multiverse with me wherever I end up.
You were from I believe Baldur's Gate, yeah.
Yeah.
You find yourselves in the streets of the city,
Strahd, you remember this place?
busy at that. He seems a bit confused. Garth, it is your go.
Okay.
Well, that simplifies.
Yeah. That's 2 sessions in a row where she just abandoned us. So.
Hey, at least I waited until the last 15 minutes this time. I took out the BBEG for you. I took out Strahd for you guys on a date.
I feel like it's gonna run longer than just 6 o'clock. So if anybody's got an issue with that, then
I won't be able to stay past.
I can stay here all night.
all right.
I know
We'll-
I only
we'll do
have
what we
10
gotta
rounds
do, Pat.
until my turn again.
Yeah, I mean, feel
If-
free to finish or whatever.
I'm
If
here
somebody's
next
got a check,
week to wait another week to wrap it because I don't want to end if people.
Well, then why don't
Okay,
you
so
dismiss
if
all of
Connor
your
will-
minions?
well, let's just go ahead and do it, and when he's got to leave, we'll call it. And if Connor's going to be here next week, we can shuffle things around a bit, and we'll finish it next week if we have to. And maybe even do the first little bit of Cyberpunk that week, since this probably won't take, but maybe a quarter of the session if it runs over. Anyway, we are on Garth's turn. Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Is there a clean way I can do this? I don't think there's a way I can do this without clipping Vink, but it'd probably kill all the bats, so it may or may not be worth it. I think about just barraging again, but I think it would clip you to hit all the bats and all the undead.
I think I'm not moving. Go for it.
Alright. Then it's probably here. Let me double check with the template. That's gonna be further back a little bit. What's the best way I can do this?
But those two floating guys are just initiative first.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the guy.
I'm
the guy
trying to
back there.
dodge Ferris and Vinka as much as possible, but I'm not sure how much I'm actually going to be able to
Oh.
here.
Don't worry about hitting me. I'm fine with it as long as we can hit both of them.
Yeah, but
There
I'm
you go.
just figuring out where I want to place it then if I'm accepting that I'm hitting people.
Irritating that counterspell is only 60 feet.
I think that's the best place. So it's gonna clip Vinka and your Fae. But it will hit 10 bats and 2, 4, 6, 7 of the undead warrior guys.
Cone of Cold?
No, it's the Conjure Barrage with the holy water. Low roll on
Oh,
that,
low.
unfortunately, but oh, good roll on that.
Right.
So
Dex saves the Warriors first. They get advantage. Pass. 4 passes, 3 fails on the soldiers. And then the bats.
It was 20 damage total. Yeah.
yeah, it was 9 bludgeoning, 11 radiant, if that matters.
Can you give me the cone one more time?
Yeah, sure. It hit all the bats. Let me see if I can place it again.
It's the bats are resistant to the
Yeah.
bludgeoning. They do not save.
There.
Okay. Okay. Logging it now.
Passes from the bats. The resistance to the bludgeoning, so they would take 16 instead of.
So I don't think my my thing will only boost you by 5, so it wouldn't make the save, Vinka.
That's okay.
Then 4 passes on the.
So all the bats failed, and then some of those guys are dying. That's good. Quite a few.
You're stopping my regen ability.
That's part of it, yeah. And I don't know how much health the bats have. I'm hoping to knock them under half, but who knows?
Knocked him under half.
So all the bats failed and take
Yes.
they take
They
half the
take
bludgeoning.
in full radiant, so they take
So they take 16 total.
yeah.
They are all pretty hurt, but not dead.
Gotcha. Okay, so my Steel Guardian recovers the hit points. Alright, so I've used the Steel Defender's web, but I haven't used the Steel Guardian's web. That's the last one I have. Actually, no, I do have to drop this one to do it. So I am going to move this web to... let me see if I can't rotate this. I'm sure there's a way I can rotate this to clip that guy too.
I will tell you right now, if you cast the web on all those bats and they fail their save, they are going to fall very far and die very fast.
Yeah.
Gotcha, because they were ground level attacking Vinka, so I wasn't sure if it had any effect on them, but
It totally would. You can cast it target it to be against the tower over here, and it'll hit them, and they'll lose their flight, and they'll
Gotcha.
take them out.
I think that these guys are honestly a bigger threat than the bats, especially because they're under half. So
Okay,
I think it's
I was just
probably
throwing it
yeah,
out.
no, I appreciate it. Yeah.
Bats are just to break Jason's concentration. That's all they were there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's kind of figured. But
they're a distraction. They make things look worse than they are.
These are DC 20 deck saves for this web.
One?
Oh god. I have advantage, but I'm not sure that's gonna help me too much.
That's what I'm hoping for.
All
right.
Yeah, it looks like they all failed. So
Yeah, let me see. Adjust it so it doesn't hit the outside. There we go. That's better. Okay. So that was the Shield Guardian. I have my Steel Defender who is going to repair himself for, hey, good roll, 15. That's so repair himself with that. And then I have my Mount who I'm going to try on this guy down here. I'm going to have him shoot his web attack. It's a DC 13 deck save, so I'll probably get it, but I think it's better than a weak bite. So
Funny. Fail.
Hey, okay, so he's also restrained.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
All right, and that is me.
Chris, I'm going to legendary action hit the Jinn with a Ray of Frost
Okay.
because I feel like it. I'm
Nat
going to
one.
miss the Jinn with a Ray of Frost, I meant to say.
I believe a 1 is going to be a miss, unfortunately.
Yep. Yeah, I'm getting that.
Ferris, it is on to you, my guy. The soldiers in front of you are all gummed up in the web and are easy pickings.
The one above me.
Oh,
14.
And
Hey,
crit.
Still up.
that looks like 54 total points. I think that kills him, and that's from a crit, so he doesn't regen.
Yep, he dead.
Hitting the Jinn. Actually, wait, I'm out of legendary.
Okay. Mike, we will go with you, and then if we got to stop at 6, I will stop because I have a few things I want to talk about.
What is
So,
it that I can
Mike,
do?
You can do whatever you want to do.
I just got a text back. I'm good till for another like half hour past. But then I will have.
Well,
to jump.
am I still charmed?
You're charmed by
Yes,
the
you are
vampire.
charmed.
You can't hit the vampire. Yeah.
I can't hit the vampire.
Can't hit the vampire. A good friend of yours just kindly asked you not to kill a lich. You are not under such a powerful spell that you cannot overcome with your logic that you should still hit the lich if you want to attack.
Okay, I'm still going to hit the lich.
Just crit.
Yeah.
Until my
3 coming in.
Crit
Oh, look
with
at
a
that crit
Vorpal
right off the
longsword.
bat with a Vorpal. Yeah, you're toast.
Get a shield.
It doesn't matter. You got crit by a Vorpal.
Well, that doesn't necessarily kill me unless Chris says it does.
Well, it chops off your head unless you're huge, right?
Yeah. His head comes off and rolls across the floor. It doesn't instantly kill him. I will, the double damage is admissible, but
Get a
past
shield.
that,
So just the crit hits, but
yep, it hits
chopped
for a
my.
shitload.
I can take it.
Okay, so we will keep it going then. Strahda's gone. Kagaram.
It's- How much damage do I take from that? Do I just add up all those numbers?
24 and 21 is 45. 12 and 6 is 18. Plus 9. 9 plus 18 is 27. Plus 45 is... There you go.
Ow.
So my browser is totally crashed, but I'm gonna cast Sunbeam at those anywhere from 3 to 5 guys in a line to my left. I'm not sure how many are still there. So it's a DC 18 something save, probably Dex save, I would guess.
Probably.
Dex.
Or else 6d8 radiant damage and blinded.
Good lord. Fail, pass, fail. 2 fails, 2 passes, Chris.
Okay, so either 68 or half of that, if you can roll for me, bud. And then the fails are blinded and it's radiant, so I think they won't reach in.
27 to those that failed, 14 to those that passed. Got blinded.
Awesome. And
Yeah,
then the air elemental will take 2 whacks at Strahd. Somebody can roll that as 1d20 plus 8.
Strahd's gone.
Not Strahd. I mean Tharn.
Roll missed.
2 attacks.
Oh, 2 attacks. Sorry.
EC 27.
Even worse.
Okay, and then roll a d6 on 4 to 6 that the air thing recharges.
3.
Okay,
Nice.
so that's me. Thanks, Cody. Appreciate that.
Yeah, here to help.
You blinded my dudes. You killed 2 of them.
And you're headless, so.
Roll that extra 68, Mike.
Well, at least he can't do somatic components anymore. Or
Yeah.
verbal, I mean. Yeah.
Well,
Depends
they
on which
say
one
if you do, if the
roll.
DM says it's too powerful to lose its head, it would take 68 instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you just had me
So
roll that.
there's
instead.
extra,
So it's an
extra
additional
32 damage.
32 on top of all that other shit that you took.
All right, now I'm angry.
Now you're angry.
Yeah, I was just messing around.
I thought you were
now it's
Vaughn.
Thorn, it's your turn.
all right. For my first action, I am going to use Dominate Undead targeted on my. Like I need a DC 21 wisdom save from you. You really
When I
want to
said
pass.
gird your loins earlier, this was the part I was talking about. Who are you
Again, Oba?
targeting with this?
Mike,
You have advantage on the save.
Mike? Okay.
DC 21.
Or what?
Dominate undead.
No, I mean, what
Or-
is it?
Oh, wisdom.
Oh, fucking wisdom.
Or you
You have
become
advantage.
He is enacting a power of his Shroud of Death itself to
all right, Mike. You are
command
you
you.
are under my direct control now. So till the end of the fight, just kill all the party members as quickly and ruthlessly as you possibly.
Yeah, is it too late to switch sides at this point?
Apparently not.
That's
Then-
not for me to decide.
I am going to, with my other action, I'm going to cast. Oh, but what do I use this on? I have to do it. I will cast. No, I don't. I lied. I will. Pretty good options. I will
Yeah,
dimension
the spell-
door to right. Come get me, guys.
Okay.
That one's a free one.
All right.
Well, he's already taken
Uh,
like 300 damage, so he can't have that much more health.
Oh, I got a little bit.
Vampire spawn.
Empire Spawn. They're going for that Steel Defender. They're going to kill it if it's the last thing they do. 2 bites, 2 claws, all at advantage.
15's what you need.
Hit, 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 hit. Nice. 12, 28, 42 points of damage.
He is down.
Nice. And then they regen. He regens. And he regens. Then
Can't
the
find that spell.
2 remaining. Actually, I got some guys. 3 of these guys broke out of the web last turn. So they shall come up here. The last guy's still restrained. Those guys are restrained. 3 rounds of attacks on the big defender, Cody.
Okay.
These are at normal, right?
Well, I think they have. He wasn't dodging, no.
All right. These are all at advantage. What's his AC?
It was 17, I think. Yeah.
All right. 8 hits. One of them's a crit for 67 points of slashing.
He's down, and this bottom web drops.
Which means this last guy gets his turn, which he will use to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ends up right there, I think. He will attack whatever this spider-looking thing is.
Yeah, that was my mount. Yep.
3 attacks on Cody's mount, all at advantage. What's your AC?
14.
2 hits.
2 of them are good.
Wait.
Mhm.
Yes, 10 points.
You got it.
And then this one, the restrained one next to Eric, is going to take a noodle swing at him. Eric, what's your AC?
23 or 24.
Yeah.
Hit you with either 1 or 2.
No,
Wait,
they
no,
all. They
I don't
all
have
miss, I
advantage.
think. Yeah, you're at disadvantage actually from being restrained.
Yep. All right, no hits on Eric. And then I will legendary action Ray of Frost on our good buddy, the Air Elemental.
I think that thing's your freaking nemesis this battle. It's just been
19 cold
sticking on-
damage. Kill this stupid Elemental.
It's got alligator blood.
Unfortunately, he is hanging on by a Zephyr.
All right, Vampire is going
Nice.
to hit him with arm strike.
I'll give another inspiration out for fancy wordplay. Zephyr is not a word you hear enough.
Thank you.
Higher than a 13?
Yeah, it's a 15.
I missed both my vampire attacks. You live to fight another day. Oh, and strength saves to break out of the web. One.
Well,
Both of these.
well, the one
guys are no-
attacked, so it takes its action to attempt to break out.
Yeah, the one attack. So the other one,
So
other one does break out.
This guy breaks out. Other one does not. All right, that's it for me.
All right, we are on to Vinka.
I have a fire elemental, Chris.
You need a fire elemental.
Yes, please.
Do you not have control of this one right here? It's just on all players because multiple people had it.
Okay.
But here you go.
Thank you.
Oh no.
And I'll go through what the change the sheet in a minute. The fire elemental is going to fly through the spaces with the bats when it summons in, using its
That's just wrong.
I
fire.
sets it on fire.
Yeah, so they're all taking
I think they all just die. They had like 8 hit points.
that was the point.
Yeah.
That's just rude.
And then it will move down to here and attack that vampire. The 10 fire plus 4 the next round. It's on fire if it's flammable.
We check. They're not resistant.
So he's 10 plus 4 the next round. That
Yep.
guy, Alisade is going to move to there and attack that one. 1, 2, with advantage for 22 radiant to that guy. Did you get it?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
That's uncalled for.
And I'll move up there. That's me.
Vampires.
Vampires are going. All right, first one's gonna beat on this stupid elemental. Light attack, 22 hit, 17
Yeah.
points of damage for the elemental. Dead.
Oh, different. Oh, I thought
That's
you were
me.
mine.
Let us all have a moment of silence for Wendy the Elemental as she goes to the great cloud in the sky.
Returns to the elemental plane of air.
Yeah, he's
pretty
going
much.
to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The other one's going to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like such. And That's about all they can do this round.
Arabella and Strider making out on the streets of Baldur's Gate.
Oh, I'm gonna legendary action Ray of. Actually, no, I'm not. Save that.
Okay, Garth.
All right. I'm gonna use my action to cast a go figure a web, which is gonna do two things. One, all these guys are gonna make the DC 20 save, and I also drop concentration on haste on Mike, so he loses his next turn.
Yikes.
Well played.
You don't really need to worry about that. I'm scared of fire, and somebody got a fire elemental going over there.
So DC 20 deck saves on 2 vampire spawns and 3 duders.
Scared of fire, huh, Mike?
He is actually
Yeah,
scared of fire.
that's the bane of my existence. I think that's why Jason did that.
I think he
No,
just wanted to kill the 50 bats around him.
Yeah,
I was gonna say I'm deathly afraid of flames. According to the DM, I have to fight my breathing, much less go near it. I love it.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the.
You haven't used that ability to use Cone of Cold yet, though, buddy.
That's because I'm limited, right? You gave me what is it, 6 or 8, something like that for life. I was like, and that goes away, but I'm scared of fire for the rest of my life. So it's like,
I want to see how good you are at dex. I want to shoot a web at Connor with my giant spider. DC 13 dex.
Take that.
Just probing for weaknesses.
Yeah, basically. Which he failed unless he has advantage from something. But
I will take the last. Actually, I have 2 legendaries left because I passed the other save. So I am webbed.
Nice.
All right.
So you are restrained?
Yes, he is restrained.
Restrained for now.
Okay, so dex works all right. And he's really bad at strength as well. Good to know. Good to know. All right, and I think that my other 2 dudes are dead. That will be me.
Varys.
Oh, I have made a grave error.
Yes, you have.
Yeah.
Oh, get him, Barrett. Kick his
5,
ass.
10, 15, 20.
I'm getting as many opportunity attacks as I can get. That soldier's taking us away.
The web is still a difficult terrain for you, Ferris.
He stepped over.
All right.
You just have to be 10 feet away.
It's more than 10.
I'm gonna
he's
die.
Gonna get close enough. He's gonna get close enough to hit you.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got a solid armor class. You can make it.
I weakened
27?
for you, Eric.
So something hit. Oh wait,
It's
restrained.
advantage. Yep. Yep. Advantage.
27,
7.
5.
30.
30
yeah.
should do it.
That.
All right, so that's 50
you.
damage so far.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure I have something else here.
Is this on me? Soldier.
Well, it's
It's on you.
and both the fire giants. When you
Don't you have-
Both of
that
those.
places an attack. So
Yeah, they're at
I-
advantage because they're restrained, so it's 27 and 30.
Yep.
They do not miss.
And was that? No, okay, that's an action.
But, yep, you take 48.
Say, where's the head at?
Yeah, 40.
Is the head still around Dawn?
He teleported away. I don't know. His head might be over there in the back still.
It's laying over here, near where Arabella and Strahd used to be.
Can he do verbal spells with no head?
Yeah, he can. His head can see his body and speak.
So if his body was to go flying off the edge there, would he be able to do some magic spells?
Assuming you can send me flying off the edge.
You're currently restrained, so I'm pretty sure all I have to do is pick you up and chuck you.
Now,
I'm gonna say no. If he goes flying off, no, he could not cast spells with semantic components.
Okay. Good to know.
Like-
So just to clarify, which one's the object? The severed head or the body?
Yes.
And does he lose concentration,
Yes.
or is that one of those things where he makes himself make
Concentration.
those?
The only thing that is truly alive is sealed in a special magical box hidden somewhere in the castle that you guys don't know where it's at.
Okay, so all we have to do is put a gag in his mouth, and he can't do anything.
Well, I mean,
I think we just gotta pick up the skull and drop it down that big pit. And he can't see, he can't cast, he can't.
You didn't ask about the concentration. Can he
Like,
choose to make concentration, or does he have to roll for those?
it's
He doesn't have to roll for concentration. He has undead constitution. Damaging his body does not affect his mind because his mind is not attached to his body.
Even
know
though
what I'm
his
saying?
mind is on the floor rolling around? Like, no, I'm just kidding. All right, cool.
Thorn is a soul inside of a box somewhere around here. This is just a puppet. It's
Oh, I
like somebody running a drone. You know what I'm saying? If you shoot the drone, it doesn't kill the guy with the remote control. So
What are we
that's
doing
the
dorking
situation.
around with this guy? We should be out looking for
The phylactery. Unfortunately, you don't have a wizard with you to give you that bit of information.
wonderful.
Ferris
My turn, sir.
hit Thorn for 48 damage. Garm, it
I
is your
want-
move. You've been ordered by your master to slay these people.
I want you to hit air.
Yeah,
He
the
lost
only
his
one I
turn
can.
because of the haste.
He lost his turn.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, Strahd is gone. Kagram.
Chris, I'm gonna legendary Ray of Frost on Eric.
Yep. That seems like the legit response.
Okay,
20 points.
27. So half that to 8, 5 points. Okay, so I think 5 damage.
All right, so this one right here is Tharn, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right,
It's currently restrained.
nice. I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna blast probably everybody there with the sunbeam. Sorry, Eric.
It's fine. I can take
DC.
it.
Yeah, DC 18 Dex.
I'm resistant.
19.
You're resistant to radiant.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
robe made him resistant
Yeah,
to radiant.
The robe he's wearing just seems to drink in
Ah.
positive energy.
Nice. All right. Well, then 12 or 24, or I guess 6 if you're Connor. But if you fail to save Connor,
I'm not gonna. Actually, I will burn the legendary because otherwise I get blind.
yup. So if you fail to save, you're blinded until I think the start of my next turn.
Actually, you can't be blinded because it didn't hit the head. So
And I will not. And I
Okay.
will fail.
All right.
sorry
That's
if we're gonna enforce the negative aspects of his head being separated from the body, we gotta give him the positive ones too. So
fair enough. Fair enough.
There's been no negative. He can still do verbal and everything. He's
Yeah,
rolling
he-
across
he
the
just hit
arena.
his head,
See
he can't
perfectly.
dodge it.
Yeah.
He can't dodge a kick. Go boot it.
we just discussed if Mr. Giant Man picks him up and flings him down the chute, then he is kind of foobar. Anyway, that's Kagaram's turn.
What about the head? It's
Thorn
over
takes
here.
him-
Who's that genie?
the,
Get the
uh,
genie.
The genie, when Arabelle disappeared, he's flying around looking for her. He doesn't really want to be involved in this fight. He just wants to go home or find his master.
What a
Did the soldier that was in the beam take or make the save?
Did not. I shall.
Okay, so he takes the damage. He fails, takes the full damage. Okay, that's logged in. That's Kagaram's turn. Tharn, it's back to you, man.
Dad, what's your hit points?
Somewhere between 1 and a
You don't know their hit point totals. You don't have that's not open table discussion. They can't ask you. You don't have to. If he wanted to tell you, he could tell.
This
But
individual
that's
right.
not information you're entitled to, unfortunately.
All right. I'm casting that.
Power Power word Keel.
I'm gonna sit back and see if
I don't believe it works.
It does not. I shake off your spell and I puff up like Hulk Hogan and point my finger at you.
He rolls his hand and places it to his ear as if he didn't hear what you said. Can you repeat that, brother?
This is the wrong campaign for that. No.
Oh yeah.
That's next week. Yeah.
All right. Second move.
Yep. That's directed on Eric. Eric, I need a DC 21 Wisdom save from you.
Okay.
I'm a monster.
Advantage.
Wisdom
Yeah, you do
save.
get advantage.
I don't know. I think he might resent the implications of that.
I think I have. I also have a +1 for my Owl of Protection.
Sure.
Yep.
So
He
23.
made it.
Holy smokes! I did not expect that.
Well, he's
Wait,
paladin,
I
so
thought
he's
you
got
said
decent
that
wisdom.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, is this a charm
Way to
spell?
soak up.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a turn.
Yeah, it does
Hey.
nothing to me anyway.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, while raging, I think you're immune to charm.
Oh wait,
right?
you're close
I
to me
will-
now. You can see the googly eyes in my head.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
I will make another
Yeah.
save for the web. It's a dex save, right?
Well, that takes an action.
Does it?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're out of those.
And I will not make a save for the web. My vampires will legendary and move. Not looking good. Oh, and then I get to do all my minions. These guys are restrained. The vampire spawn is going to attack Cody's mount.
Yep. 14 is what you need.
29.
That hits.
No, that's the damage.
Oh, okay, gotcha. 29. So.
Other one attacks Steel Defender.
He's dead.
All right, 2 crits on the Defender.
The defender's already dead.
Oh. Then the second attack will go on the Fire Elemental for 15 points of bludgeoning.
Okay. When you hit the fire elemental, you take damage.
I will go here and here. And those guys are
Did you
restrained.
log that?
8 points. Yeah. The 2 restrained soldiers here are going to attack Cody's mount. That's 6 attacks.
Yeah, he's at disadvantage.
But it cancels to normal, so 2
Oh,
hits.
Yep.
13 points of slashing.
He's still up. Oh, barely.
And the unrestrained ones are going to burn, but they're going to smack the fire elemental anyway. 6 attacks coming in at advantage. Does the 14 hit?
Yep. So give me your total damage.
That much, 40 points, and then I made 6 attacks. So how much damage do I take on my guys?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First number. And then the second number is the next round.
8, 9, 3, 7, 2, and 8. Chris, I can do that. 8, 9, 3. Then 7, 2, 8 is. All right. This vampire is going to burn another legendary. Oh, and this guy gets to attack Eric, although I'm not even sure why I'm bothered.
He could hit him.
Miss.
I'm looking forward in the next campaign to Eric running a dude that isn't huge and the massive damage soaker every time. It'll be fun to see you play a new archetype.
Yeah, that's my character at the end of the campaign.
So that was the vampires unarmed attack, and we are done with the undead. And it would be
Yeah.
at Vink at the top of the turn. I feel like this is the best place to call it if we have next week to finish. I have a couple things I wanted to go over.
Okay.
Gotcha. Next week's the other campaign, though, right?
Yeah, well, we'll just do. If Connor's available next week, then we'll just
okay,
do this
gotcha.
next week. I mean, we'll
Gotcha.
just do the old swapperoo. I don't anticipate this taking more than probably half of the next session to do. So what I'm going to do is get the cyberpunk room set up. I'll find some role for Connor to fill in without him making a character, or if he wants to make a character in case he comes home for another holiday and wants to join in as a guest star, he can do that. But I just wanted to make sure I have everybody's characters set.
All right.
Cody, you are the remind me again. I know I got your sheet, but which one were you?
Let me figure out the name of it again. It's been a second. The Fixer.
Okay, so you're going with the fixer class. Jason, you were going with the scrapper, right? So you're a techie.
I'm a techie, yeah.
Yeah, we have Megan down as a net runner. Dave, you were
The dirty cop.
yeah, the dirty cop. That's right. And Mike was going with the it looks like we lost him, unfortunately.
Yep.
I believe Mike was going with a corpo, and Eric is a med tech. So, in anticipation of getting a start on that next week with kind of an introductory, run and go through it, I will very likely be in touch with all of you at some point during the week to correspond on, various points of info at the start of the thing. Everybody whose sheet I have, I'm gonna get over into the actual room for it and ready to go for this weekend. And Connor, I will hit you up sometime this week, and if you have an idea for a guy you would like to run in the thing, or I can just hand you a role for this one session. So, but all right, y'all, I will see you guys next time. Yep.
Thanks, Chris.
All right. Yep.
Guys, later.
Take it easy. Have a good one.
Seeing you, Connor.
Bye.
Bye.